Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. Many persons might only know Worrell King as the no-nonsense stage manager at Reggae Sumfest. However, the Westmoreland native is much more than that. He is a first-rate promoter who is the main man behind major productions such as Western Consciousness, Tribute to Peter Tosh, and a series of conscious concerts called Reggae Sanity. However, unlike most promoters who get into the business solely to make money and wouldn't care less about what is being offered to the public as entertainment, King has been quite resolute in his stance that his productions will not feature anything slack, derogatory, and nonsensical. Hence the name Western Consciousness and the motto, a celebration of good over evil. To demonstrate how serious he was about not promoting derogatory lyrics, at the 2014 staging of Reggae Sumfest, his band Sane, Sound Against Negative Expression, was contracted to perform backing service for Lady Saw, who at the time could be described as the Queen of Slackness. King decided that it would be inappropriate to expose his musicians to that kind of behavior, and he refused to provide backing service, despite coming under pressure from both the promoters and the public. According to him, after seeing Lady Saw even touching the private parts of stage personnel during previous performances, he was not prepared to provide a platform for her to do any such thing to his musicians. Faced with the dilemma of trying to get some of the nation's best artists to perform at Western Consciousness without surrendering his standards, King came up with a bold idea, which he experimented with top-flight DJ Beenie Man. In recruiting Beenie Man to perform at the 2009 staging of Western Consciousness, he got the artist to agree to be rebranded as Ras Moses and to sing only conscious songs. The experiment turned out to be a resounding success, setting the stage for future performances by Lady Saw, with whom he had made fences, and the hardcore dancehall general Bounty Killer. When she performed at Western Consciousness, Lady Saw performed as Marion Hall, her birth name and the name she has been using since her conversion to Christianity. In her performance, she demonstrated that she could perform excellently without singing any lewd lyrics. It was a most pleasant experience for the fans, many of whom feared that she would have deviated. When Bounty Killer performed, he performed as Rodney Price, and his performance was of such that even Beenie Man had to commend him, albeit they were not on speaking terms at the time. In this edition of Lest You Forget, I will be looking at the Beenie Man performance, which opened the gate to Worrell King getting hardcore artists to perform in a conscious setting. In explaining the Beenie Man decision, Worrell King stated that, "When I look at Beenie Man's work, I saw two sides to his work. There's a conscious side and there's a side I in my lifestyle would call negative. Since I am not here to cast judgment, I decided to present the positive side." King said he saw nothing with a performer cleaning up their act to perform on his show. The Beenie Man performance at Western Consciousness, 40-minute set, was blistering, blazing, and very revealing as he came, saw, and conquered. When Beenie Man took the stage on the night of Saturday, April 25, 2009, at the Paradise Park in Savannah, in a flowing white robe above his white suit, which matched perfectly with his Arab-style head wrap, which had a red, green, and gold plaited strip around it. Fiery torches lit up the venue as he opened his performance with the song Selassie I Send Them. Before rolling smoothly over into Blessed Be Thy Name and then Freedom. With the fans going wild, he added Fire Burn and the Heights of Great Men. before moving his head wrap to more thunderous applause as his budding dreadlocks sparkled under the spotlight. After belting out murderer, he then discarded his robe, telling the fans that they had never seen him like this before because this is Ras Moses. After that, he delved into Sick and Tired of the Feeling, Ketejum, Thank You Jah, a new song, and Ode. It was then like a sprint as he raced through songs like Real Rastaman Run from Police, New Jamaica, the festival song, Ganja Farm, $100 Bag, Siliana Go, and Rock the Drum. When he completed his set, MC Cardell Green, who had given him the title Beenie Man the Dancehall Doctor, upgraded his status to Professor Emeritus. However, he told him that he could not use that title unless he was performing as Ras Moses. Beenie Man concluded the set in fine style, singing We Shall Overcome with his brother Kirk, before bidding the satisfied patrons good night. It was indeed a performance to remember. Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Fruita. Before you go, please remember to subscribe.